This is Aaron Blakely with Absolute Technology Solutions, and today I'm going to cover blogging, how WordPress can help you with blogging, but we're also going to cover some conceptual um, ideas behind blogging. What is it? Why it's important for your business. So let's just talk about what blogging is. So in a sense, blogging is simply a feed of articles or content that occurs on a website. Or there's other places to blog too. For the cases that we're talking about on a website. So I actually have this particular test sites blog running on the URL blog. Now what you see here is just a list of chronological posts. We can see that it's kind of moves through here. We have featured images. If I click on these read more links, I go to a full article, right? I can see that the article has a category, and I could click on that category and see more articles that are using that category. And so that's kind of what blogging is it's just creating a feed of content that a user or a customer could pay attention to get more information about what you're doing, maybe even build your authority online. And the benefit to this is twofold. One, you're providing content for potential users. This is more information that they can read to decide if they're going to purchase your product, use your service, or interact with your organization. For search engines, right, the computers that decide what people see whenever they type into search boxes like Google and Yahoo, what this does is this gives you more indexable pages. It also provides these search engine algorithms with information to further define what your website is about. And this will help you rise in the rankings. And so it's important about what you write about. So if you are selling vacuum cleaners, but you're always writing about the political environment on your vacuum cleaner website, you're going to have trouble ranking for both of those. However, if you're a vacuum cleaner salesman and you're talking about cleaning people's homes, what's new about your vacuum cleaners, your research and development in vacuum cleaning, maybe you'll open a new storefront, the kinds of dirt, these kinds of posts will actually help your website rise in ranking and authority organically. And that's what blogging is. Blogging is a tool for your business. It's fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. I actually do it in my free time. So then that's why it's important. It's important to help you rise in rankings and to also give you more increasing opportunities to tell people about why they should use your service, buy your product, interact with your organization. Now that the boring part's done, let's talk about how to do it in WordPress. So WordPress was originally a blogging platform, and so it's got a very robust set of tools for blogging. And so we're just going to take a look at those right now. So all of your blog posts live under the heading of posts, right? So if I were to go to all posts, I'm going to see every single blog post that has been made for this demo site. This demo site's not online. It's not going to be something you can go to look at, but you can see here there's at least 4 pages of them. Right? So I'm just going to add a new one for now. So this is my new blog post, and as you see, you may have seen in the other videos the different editors. For this case, I'm just going to use visual. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put in my title. This is a demo post. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and grab some Lorem Ipsum here. I'm going to drop that in here. Okay, so now I've got my post. Let's pretend like I've written my post. Put in a few more paragraphs here. Right, oops, that's too many paragraphs. So now I've written my blog post. I'm just going to kind of go over some of the pieces here. This is the permalink to the blog post. It's where this blog post will be online whenever it's published. I've got my paragraph set up. I can use some different kinds of formats, and this changes how the blog post actually shows up and renders on the site. You might even have seen earlier some of these actually had like icons next to them. Let's see here. So if I come here and I'm looking at this, I can see, some of these have articles. Here's one, look, Walk on Water, and it has like its own, player kind of associated with it. And so that's what some of these do. So if I were to like select this, and I could drop in, a video or an MP audio or MP4 audio or anything along those lines to kind of get that to work. Video, image, something. So each blog post also has a featured image. So I'm just going to choose one of those. Though this is optional, you don't have to use a featured image. So I'm going to grab this little trophy thing here. We'll use that. Okay. There you go. So the image is there. I got my blog post set up. So now I have a few options. I've got it in draft mode right now, so I can preview what it looks like. And maybe we go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what it looks like. I can see here my image and my content below. I can see that I can leave a comment if I need to, and it has the category of uncategorized. So I do want to categorize my blog post, so I'm just going to choose one. Let's see here. There we go. Or make this one images too. So I can add more than one category here. So I can save that. But now that I've got this all ready, I'm just going to, and it's ready to publish, right? I'm just going to edit this here, publish immediately. And I've got a few options. I could leave it here where it's going to publish right now at this time. And that's generally what you're going to want your option to be. But you can set it for one in the future. And in this case, it would actually schedule it. Now, I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to move that back to immediately. I'm just going to publish this. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, right, this is the blog, and I refresh this, I will see that the blog has fallen down here. Now, this is another feature of blogging. You can have a sticky post, and this is a post that is forced to be at the top, right? So let's go ahead and click on this one and look at this post. Now once I'm here, I can actually edit this post. Right? And I can see here, under visibility, it is set to sticky. So I'm just going to turn that off and update that. Now, if I go back to the blog, you'll see that it's gone. Here's all of my my different categories, and I can click on them. I can click on them and filter down the blog post to just a particular category. So right now I'm looking at all of the blog posts that have images, right? I can also, if I get to the bottom of the blog list, because I have a bunch of blog posts, I have here a navigation option, so I can flip through the different pages and see older posts. So I hope this has helped you understand how blogging works, how to do it, and why it's important and what it is. This has been Aaron Blakely with Absolute Technology Solutions. Have a great day.